You were good, kid, real good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best, see?
Hi. How you guys doing? Why isn't this opening up? I thought there you go. I thought I'd do it twice now. Which is why it's suddenly opened up twice. And not responding. How you guys doing today? It's a Thursday. Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. I have to sign into this thing every time. It's gonna be so obnoxious. If I have to. Okay. Let me peace out on that. Alright. Oh, great. Thank you for fogging. Bonk, sorry. Forehead. I'm beating the living shit out of it. It's not fair for the poor thing. Okay. Alright, fine then. I'll use the other hand. Because this thing's so bloody stupid half the time. Alright. You guys ready for the new avatar? Let me come stand out here. Okay. I can't hear that. You guys can't hear that. Hi. Let me turn that off for a second. Or maybe you guys can hear it and I just can't. This music should be copyright free, but we'll see, won't we? This is like, can you guys hear it? Because I don't think I can. Yes, I can hear it. I'm not cute. As much as the avatar likes doing that for some reason. I don't know what it's doing. It's being stupid, to say the least. I don't know. I like having fingers, thank you. This is the new avatar that Moss. This is actually the avatar that Moss made. You're ridiculous. Constantly frowning. I'm not even frowning, you fucking ass. It's constantly frowning. And it's also constantly talking about fucking rabbits. Look, what's that? That's a reflection. My imagination. Hey. You should have seen my phone case. It was falling apart. And then I went and got a new one, so well, we had a spare. So I can't do my straight usual face.
Here's something free for you from the Queensland Government to
What
help
the
you
fuck?
create healthier habits.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. If you're gonna be an asshole like that, I'm just not gonna use you. We don't need bullshit here. Yes, delete the fucking thing. I don't want to listen to rubbish. We'll just do something else then. And it's that. Which means I'll put like this. Great. More pain. Cool, just loves hanging around my ass. You guys can't hear that. It doesn't want you to listen to it at all.
Why are you regretting? Why are you hating me today?
Now you're working. Oh, for fuck's sake. Everything does not like me today. There it is. I'm stuck with this cord. This cord is technically busted. I don't know how, but it doesn't want to work. I had my break. I had Milo again. Finally. No, you can't tell. Just because B12 to wake you up doesn't mean nothing. Things are hard. Well, oh, I missed that part. I hope you are also. I like how you got hello, hello, not with an E, but with an A. But I hope you're having a good day or evening. Mine is still young, so anything can happen. And like with every avatar, I've talked to a few content creators, the hands are a hit or miss. Either you get them right and everyone's gonna love the hands, or you don't and not everyone's gonna like them. But you learn to live with them. Like Curtis avatars, I wasn't a fan of the hands, but now it's like, I don't care. I love being able to do it. Like, I'm innocent. I will murder you. I'm not being. Oh my god. There you go. Hell, I go. It was not easy getting this avatar done, I can tell you that. The UVs are, bottom line, the UVs are screwed up. They are so bad compared to a lot of other avatars. But it is what it is. What are you made? Is it a magnifying glass or is it? It's just a glass of water. Hydrate! Hydrate. Are we? Really, OBS says everything's fine. Could it be your end, Sharky? I know the face tracking ain't doing too well with the piercing, so I'm gonna fix those by taking them off. Yeah, it looks fine to me. My OBS is saying 30 out of 30 FPS. If I do 60, I'm gonna die. It could just be you thinking the FPS because of the face tracking being weird. But that's facial piercings for you. They make it all jittery. I'll find out myself on the road. Fuck! I know that feeling. I actually have to wake up. When
Surprise, motherfucker.
that? Have I been quiet this whole fucking time? For some reason, the headset mutes itself. I don't press any buttons or do anything to make it do that. It just does it by itself. Have I been quiet this whole time? You gotta be kidding me. I've been talking during this whole entire 10 minutes! I was talking the whole fucking time! You gotta be kidding me. Yes, thank you. I knew that the mouth not moving was weird, but I just wasn't quite questioning it. Okay. Fuck's sake. Yeah. I think I'm having too much fun with this avatar. Then again, I have too much fun with a lot of avatars that do face tracking. I didn't respond to it. No, I didn't say anything for it. I was just saying, this is me being up close doesn't make you uncomfortable and everything. And should I leave you be? Now that I've invaded your personal space. Oh my god. I don't know what button does that. But I need to find out because it mutes the headset itself. So, we all are. We all... Is this not freaky? Why didn't that work? You don't... You... 1 second. There you go. Yeah, you! You came back to witness me invading your space. And also, the eye tracking can do cross-eyed, thankfully. Fuck you, shark. Something's wrong with these hands. There. Yeah.
Wherever you are right now, just sit down!
Mission accomplished? Hardest racing. Mission okay. Well, it's their shirt. It's the shirt that comes with the avatar. Literally says the avatar's name on it. So. I know, right? I thought I was not the only one. each 5. Right, it's sticking through too. And I got no control over that. Unless I fix it in Unity. But like, oh. Ah! Abs. Ugh. Hang on a second. Where is it? There it is. Oh. Ugh. Be done, sledgy. Yes. You can probably see him better on the wall, to be honest. Never mind, they're invisible. The white one's supposed to be so you can see them better, not harder. Usually the avatars don't have face tracking. Ones that do, you'll see me using a lot more often than anything else. Just ignore it and it'll go away. I don't know if anyone else did this, but when a few years ago, I used to always walk around on my tippy toes. Just made you feel taller and like it was easier to walk for some reason. And the other thing would be you would always have a hand up here by your chest or your hip, and it just only would be sitting there somehow. Did anyone else do that, where they're just walking around just doing this? Or their hands usually like this, or like this, and it's just they're just walking along. Please tell me I'm not the only one. I wasn't the only one that went, I'm flat! Because we always thought that that's how birds flew, was like this. But in reality, it's actually like this. And their wings fold exactly like our arms do. And then they don't flap up and down, they actually do a circular motion with their arms. Because they're flying forward. So basically they're like digging into the air. And there's always... Exactly! Just like on the simulator. Not the simulator, the world, the aircraft world. That has helicopters in it. It took me a little, when JP and I first drove to that world, it was just about exploding everything. No one could fly a helicopter. And then as soon as I got the license for that sort of thing, I flew it. He's like, how are you doing this? I'm just like, shh, I'm concentrating. Yes, they are the only birds that can fly backwards. And I think they're actually the only birds that fly really, really fast, like you can't see their wings. And there's actually some species of birds that actually flap really fast and then stop. And then flap and then stop. And the way they're flying is... But they're usually about this big. Then you get the bigger birds, they're always flapping. I'm sorry, but I have flown way too many simulations to not want to fly ever. Oh, yeah, and there's that meme. Don't die alone. It's like, oh, I'm not going to. That's why I'm getting my pilot license. Like, wait, what? Like, if
Wherever you are
told that
right
to
now,
your-
just sit down.
If you told that to your instructor, they'd be like, okay, you're not getting your license. It's like, why not? Because you're gonna murder people. And they're like, well, not if, they wanted to. Okay, that's the only exception. If I go to actually sit, does it? I'm ahead. Okay. What's tomorrow? I forgot the order I put the avatars in, so bear with me. Yep, tomorrow's Abby. Friday's Avatar. We will see. No, I said tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is tomorrow. Today is early Thursday. Okay. I know what one tomorrow is. Tomorrow will be Friday. Because I stream from Monday to Friday. 8 to as long as I fucking can. I usually have that on too because when you're just talking, when you're doing this sort of thing, they say it's best to have the low latency on. So my OBS even has that. But like when you're not, and you're just like more straight up the video game and shit, it says not to do that. Well, actually no, it doesn't say anything. It just says if you're wanting to talk to people, then have the low latency on. No, that's not how he says it. Past is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a present. That's why they call it a gift. Red light! Green light! You can't make me look. I didn't move. I didn't move. I didn't move my body. But you can't stop blinking. Blinking is a natural thing. Yeah, because it's not blinking. Blinking, it's a natural thing. You can't stop blinking or breathing. No, I did this. I went. I closed my eyes to get them watery, so I could keep them open. I I didn't do no such thing, Jeep. I was blinking. Like, I thought my tail was another person there for a second, but I think we were. Damn, I got a few people online today. Look at them all. You sound pissed. Hey, other people have the red light and they do the same thing. It's red light for the body, not for the face. Besides, every time you guys do that, I've always closed my eyes. So you can't get me to look at the camera. So I win. Oh my god. What? It Oh, my face. Oh, my face hurts. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, my face. We didn't say ground rules anyway on what we were doing. So let's clarify it, shall we? When it comes to red light in certain video games, but I'm fighting something and it hits me, and the character moves, does that mean I have to do the red light all over again? Because the thing in game made me move, not myself moving it. So say if you do red light in like Minecraft and something's attacking me in the process, does that technically not count because something is moving me? Red light is don't move. Need to clarify these things, Chief. The question marks upside down. Oh my, how did you do that? How did you make it upside down? Oh my god. See, we never did specifics on red light. Red light is just don't move. Which means I can still look around and do other stuff. I know it is, because of the way it's sitting. How do you do that? Move equals die. Yeah, but if I don't move, I die. Exactly! There's loopholes! I'm thinking about what to do. Yeah, it doesn't matter what rank you are on there. It only matters what rank you are on the Discord. On the Discord. In Discord! There's no on the needed, it's just in. In Discord. Yes, it is. A lifeless card. I have about 450 red assets. Well, I should say, products. And one of the products I was getting, most of them are free, by the way. I'll stop you there. Most of them are free. About 400 of them are free. But what was I gonna do? One of them said, tell me a joke, and I'm just like, life. I don't know how I feel about that. But I guess we'll see.
Yay!
Have fun with it. So the tail goes, Isn't this generally a song for the other? Well, technically it's both. Oh well. Nuggets. Is that what they are? Yep. Nuggets. If you actually look carefully, both of those are still doing two different things. The white one is doing this, but the brown one is doing this. And when it comes to the dancing, the little dancing ones, one has blue eyes, well, the blue eye white, and then the brown one has purple eyes. Despite the fact my actual dragon only has brown eyes, like me. Yep, just the generic standard brown eyes. You go get ready. I hope you have fun at TIFF. Don't have too much fun without us. I'm not cute, the avatars. At least he's being less Dumbo. I don't know how to say it. The elephant. The elephant that can apparently fly with his wings, which is with his ears, which is downright impossible. Like, have fun licking and stay adorable. Yeah, that one. seen Heffalump? Death by PowerPoint. What? PowerPoint? What do you mean? It's a Microsoft program. What?
Dark Zero underscore 044 cheered. X1000.
That didn't go
Dumbo.
off. Did that go off or did it not go off? It doesn't look like it. I'm guessing this well doesn't do that? What the hell? I think his avatar might be a bit bugged when it comes to the stuff. Because it's happening over there, and I'm right here. Look. I'm over here. Watch over there near the water, near the surfboards. What? You think I fucked up with something in Unity? Why is it over there? A little off center. A little off center. I think a lot. Jesus. You can buff. Yes, I can fix it, but I've never had that happen. Why are you over there? Why is the sound over there as well? Looks like I need some fixing to do. Exactly! Maybe that's why the avatar's a bit glitchy and stuff, because it's all the way out there. What is it out there for? Unless I didn't fix the... I don't know. You get a PowerPoint after pat. That doesn't make any sense. It'll be something I have to fix. So basically, the yeet and the I'm dead are the only ones that you can actually physically see. All the others will be over there. I was wondering why the bits didn't come up and out of nowhere. It basically just sounds like class, where everyone has to do a presentation with the PowerPoint. I'm not cute, but hi, Wolf, how you doing? Where are you? There you are. Hi. Why do you look like a shiver? It's the face tracking being weird. The face tracking is making the ears go weird, and this is because my leg is doing that. I take pride in that. Yeah, so that's because my leg is shaking. Because my left leg goes when I have a lot of energy. Yeah, cold shoulder. Because I can put my leg either way depending on how I'm feeling. Anti-gen avatar? What's that? I must see now. It's an anti-gen. And I'm pretty sure my right leg shakes with any other reason, but even when I put my right leg up here, my left leg is still shaking. Proof that I got all the energy in the world. Hyper! Without being hyper. No, I don't think you can. Plus we don't want too many people clicking on it, and I can't open another browser as I might actually crash, so. Yeah, if you have Discord, you can send it to me there. My poor devices aren't that powerful, I'm afraid. And they're laptops too, so. I don't know if you've added me. Yeah, no idea. Yeah, can you just quickly join the Discord, friend me, and then leave the Discord if you need. First thing first, I'm gonna say all the words inside my head. Sorry, I don't want to get muted. Oh. Ooh.
Nope, 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 never again. Nope, no thanks, thank you, nope, nope.
Okay. There you go. That like a good one too. Oh yeah, it's a big fluffy tail. You don't realize it now? I've showed it like a million times. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die! No. No. This song makes me want to, play Beat Saber. You need to tick the button again. You need to accept the rules twice because no scam is going to accept the rule more than once. Because there's a rule there for a very specific thing. It has a very exact warning. And people don't seem to like to read rules. They're the same thing. Basically, if you don't tick the button, you're going to be muted forever. Well, your staff, so you're a bit of a higher expectation than that. Not only do you have to live by the rules, you have to also enforce them. But if you're just in the server, then you just gotta live by them. I'm pretty sure they can be updated and changed later. No, it should be instant. Oh no, you have to wait 10 minutes before you can say anything. That's what I've put it to. Because in those 10 minutes, someone can click on somebody and then talk to them, and that's rule number 1, so that's easily just done. Pop sounds? What pop sounds? What pop sounds? You don't need to scream. That one or the other one? Okay. Because this is another one you can do, and it's with your finger. But I can't do it because there's a mouthpiece in my road that's on fire. What do you mean? Because at the start there should be, it should say welcome, here's some roles that you can get, or you can skip them. And then when you get in there, you should still be muted where you have to read the rules again. And if you tick the you click on the tick, then you should be able to see everything that you are enrolled in. I don't know what you mean by that. The welcome thingy is for welcoming people in. Yeah, you should tick the button. Yeah, the rules thing. It just has one giant thing, which is it literally says Discord server rules 50% of you part when passed. Do you have MEE6 bot blocked? Because if you do, then that makes sense on why you can't see anything. Then you should be able to see everything. You should be able to see everything in the rules. Because you can read message history and everything. You sure you sent me a friend request because it's not showing up? My Discord isn't saying you sent me one. Yeah, I do because I'm sick of scammers trying to send me a friend request. So it's I send you a friend request, well that's it. And they can't send me a wait a second. I'm gonna have to look at it. The mobile app is so stupid on Discord. I'm gonna have to look at the computer one. Because if you're in my server, you should be able to send me friend requests and shit. But I guess it doesn't want to, so. There you go. It is stupid, but it is what it is. I've made it so every server I join, I don't get notifications unless I'm like added, and that doesn't make any sense. You should be able to see everything. No one else has had this issue. That doesn't make any sense. No one else has had this issue. You can mute it so you can see this channel. You can add reactions. And you can read message history. Everything's already on there. You should be able to see it. And why can you see that? You shouldn't be able to see that. Anything I can say is give it 10 minutes and see what it does, because that doesn't make any sense to me. Found what? I'm confused. No one's ever had that problem, which is why I'm questioning it. I know. What did you do to fix it? Or did you just wait 10 minutes? I'm so confused. You're right there, OBS. Just dropping in things. Ditto. Yep. I don't know. But the reason why we have the rules there is because scammers love to come in and just sit there and just wait. And then when they feel like they'll send a random person a message or a friend request, which is why rule number 1. And then the very last rule. Right, that's why the first rule is there and the last rule is there. To catch those people. You did? Okay. Oh, that thing! I got the raven from her. From that well, I won't say from her because I don't know whether the maker is a female or male or what. But yeah, I got the raven from them. I love the look of it. I just didn't know they did a massive because I was looking after I bought it. I was looking at like I always scroll down to see how far the avatars come, just to see how amazing they've done, how far they've gone. They completely redid it because I was looking at it and I scrolled down to the first model that they had. I'm like, I haven't seen one. Oh my god! Yeah, that's scammer. Scammers always say, "Oh, you want to buy stuff from me," and then you get robbed. because you send them the money and then you get nothing. They just block you and move on. Like, what's the point? Why do they do that? Like, the scam callers, the telemarketers, just all of them. Why do they bother? Everyone knows about them. What's the point? They're also the ones that send you friend requests. Oh, I would like to be your friend, and we can work out a commission if you like. Sure, if you buy something from me. I swear they're a bot because I actually told one that I was homeless and had nothing, and they're like, "Oh, you still want to buy from me?" I can't. I'm homeless. Oh, please buy from me. You're a piece of shit. You're a lowlife who's going even lower to try and scam homeless people. Good job. You're officially worse than trash. And then blocked them. So I didn't get to see their answer. It is fucked up. I even got one that was like, "Oh, I can't send you a friend request, but I can happily send you a message request. Can we be friends?" No. Oh, please. No. But how can you buy from me? Simple. I won't. Yeah. Oh, but I have good stuff. If you have good stuff, why are you talking to people? People will find you. Simple. This just shows that you're depressed. You're desperate, not depressed. You're desperate for money, which means you're just a god. Which means you're just a gold digger. They didn't respond to that. Every now and I barely go on TikTok now. I'm mostly just scrolling through Facebook just to hear something in the background, or I'm on YouTube. On Firefox YouTube, because you can get rid of the fucking ads. And they actually, for a little bit there, they made it so Firefox's ad thingies wouldn't play the video. So people started making their own browser so that you could watch it. And they went, "No, we don't want you to do that. Okay, we'll stop. You can use those add-ons. You can use those extensions. We'll stop." I just went sucked in, mate. Sucked in. You shouldn't have done it. You can tell the desperate ones from the non-desperate ones very easily when it comes to any sort of thing. Any sort of commission or not commission, because the commissioner will the person will either talk to you or you'll talk to them. Well, sometimes it's understandable when they're desperate because it's like, "Hey, I'm gonna lose my house," and shit like that, or "I need some money for the car. Would you guys be so kind as to do that sort of thing for me?" Away. But anyway, enough about that. Some of them do, some of them don't. Some of them can have random anime girls. Some can have just random profiles in general. One of them only had the Discord, the standard Discord logo. I just went, nope. Anytime someone sends me a message and I just don't know them, or they're not on any servers I know, I just go delete. And then they leave you alone. You don't need to block them. You just don't respond to them, and they just don't bother. Wow. And it's always good to tell one of the... Because if you got a server in common, it's good to go to that server and to find out how they do it. Whether it's a staff or someone else. Whether you talk to the staff or there's a ticket thing you have to go through. I got like 5 scammers from this one server. And after the third one, in taking screenshots and sending it to them and waiting a week for them to see the fucking thing, I went, nah, fuck this shit. I'm done with making tickets and doing it. I'm just gonna... Someone else can handle it. Someone else can go through the hassle of making a ticket and waiting 500 years for a staff member to see it. Popsicle? See, there's some avatars out there that are like, they look alright, but as soon as you put them on your stealth, it's like, I don't really like this. There's a few avatars that I've done that it's like, oh, this avatar looks really nice, and then I go and I change into it, and I'm like, it's not really for me. That's what rule number 1 is for on our server. Well, my server, I should say. I'm not putting the ears down. I'm just being Flappy Bird for no reason. This avatar is being Flappy Bird, I should say. It's just this avatar. I got no control over it. It was doing that even when I was testing it out. It was being Flappy Bird. I got no... I just want you guys to see that face. I don't even know how that face was possible. It was just there. And that's gonna be forever on Discord. You guys, if you can actually scroll up to the very first one that was done. The flop. I have no control over the floppy ears. I really don't. They're just. So if I want to fly away, well, I just have to... I have no control over this shit. It's just the way the avatar is made, JP. You just got up. What? What do you mean you just woke up or something? What do you mean you're at work? Just waiting for me raid. I know you said my ride, but me ride. You just got out. I was gonna say. What do you mean you got up? You got up from where? What did you get up from? What are you doing? Tiny dancer, that's the way you make me feel.
Dark0_044 cheered. X1000. How was work, JP?
Okay, I really badly need to fix this avatar. Okay, you got up from the chair that you were. Okay. Yeah, this advertiser bit broken on that matter. So when you did that dark, it spawned over there and went round in a giant circle. Yeah, this advertiser's really bad. I literally, as soon as you did that, I looked over there to see that it was just stay there. No, it went from there, and then I watched it go around. And I went, okay, it's weird. And then I saw it from my eye, just go wee. Yeah. JP, we just figured this out. You want to see some? Let me rotate this. Look at this. Watch this. So yeah, I'm not over there, but yeah. That happens. It must be the seasons changing. Seasons must be changing because my legs get very itchy when seasons change. Don't ask me why it doesn't make any sense. You right there? A few of these songs are making me want to play Beat Saber. I think after stream I'm gonna turn on my other headset and play some Beat Saber. Oh my god. And I might... Nah, that'll probably lag it too much. There's a few songs on there that I love playing on the Quest. If my Quest headset still works, because I don't know if it does. Yep, they fall from the sky just over there, not hitting a thing. At least you can still yeet and do the I'm dead on me. I played some of these songs too often that I know exactly where to hit the blocks.
Yay!
I knew you were gonna be an asshole. Shit, this one doesn't have a harness. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. I'm afraid that it does not. Can you guys can someone please give him back his points, please? Refund you. Because now that the new bot does the Twitch stuff, that actually works for most avatars. And it'll keep it on for me, and then it'll turn it off. I mean, I can easily do it now. It's no biggie. It's easy for me to make it to do. Yeah, I'll do it. It's alright. I understand if you're busy. Here we go. Your points have been refunded. Some avatars, they have harnesses, but they're not really good. They're just like a normal, like a jacket one. Like, no, harness, full body or nothing. Like around the legs and up the torso and on the arm. Or ones that cross over. It was okay. I can easily do it. It's no biggie. But you did get those points back, right? You should have. Oh, it's next time you do that, I'll refund you and I'll still do it. Those are the two things that we do. Like, if you didn't get refunded for those points and you redeem it again, those points will get redeemed, but it will still happen. So technically, if you do any of the, bye-bye, hope you have a good, safe travels, JP. And go get some yummy food for dinner. Hey, I was actually watching him work on a on his one of his bikes. Kid you not, at 8 PM it was still daytime for him. That was freaky. We have never actually had 8 PM be daytime here. Probably 7 o'clock was the latest it was actually like bright out. But by 7:30 it was dark, it was pitch black. So it's creepy how you guys can, in summer, at 8 PM it'd still be fucking day. That's creepy. That's no sense. It's 8 o'clock. Most people would want to be sleeping at that time. Well, 8, 9, depending on what you're doing for a job. Just think about all the people that work in the summer, and they have a 6 PM to a 6 AM job. They literally go to work in the day and go home in the day. But then when it comes to winter, they're going home, they're going to work in the dark and they're coming home in the dark. Because it's going to get to a point where 6 o'clock here is going to be sunrise. Just. Yeah, you've done like 100 million of them. You've done 21. Stop. FTOP. How do you have this many? That's the better question. How did you have this many to just here? How and why? Like Elaborate on that for me. Yeah, tell me. Are you one of the spirit? Are you the secretly rich? Are you the? What was it again? It's only just started to be a new thing. I forgot what it was. No, it's only started to be fairly recent from what I know because I've never seen it till like start of this week. The somehow rich fairy, that's what it is. Still doesn't matter. That's still you're still one of those ones. It's like you're weird. It's a word in front of rich. I think it's either weirdly or secretly rich furry, or the somehow. It's one of those. That is true. No, I think he means save up the bits to a point where you can just send a whole bunch, I think is what he means. I know you get cookies and muffins and stuff, but is that? Well, I mean, you do spend money to get cookies and muffins and stuff, so technically, in a way, if you think about it, you're buying those cookies and muffins, but you get like one bit, which is like 1 cent, is one cookie. Only you're not sending it to him, you're sending it to me. But in the end, Tim and I are technically gonna have like a shared account. Worth it. Which basically means that he owes you like 1 billion cupcakes and cookies and stuff and muffins. At this right, he owes you a cake that is from the floor to where I am at height. Basically, he owes you a 2.6 meter cake. At this point, because of how much he was spent. Whoop. I didn't know what that did. What does that do? Turning that back on. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna take those toggles off because what? I'm gonna make it so they can't be toggled on because what the fuck? What are those? Especially the short ones. The shorts. The shorts, they're just. I got no hips. I can do whatever I want. Well, duh. Besides, there's nothing there anyway. Also, Twitch would get mad at me. Yep, invisible hips. Despite the fact that when I actually touch my hips, they're right here. Not in there. Which I can't even poke at them. I can sometimes I can just touch my avatar's thighs, represent my thighs. But yeah. Some avatars they're a lot bigger than you or they're a lot smaller than you, so it's like I'm not touching anything. And they're wrong. And clothes are uncomfortable. My clothes are trying to be. I know what you meant. Where I want to go. Yeah. What the fuck? Have I moved? What the hell is going on? I think my chair has moved. I definitely think actually the avatar has moved, not Yeah, it was it rolled away from me. You'd be surprised on what I know what you were talking about. It's like some people they're like Can I still do this, or is that pin broken? I think that pin's a bit broken. How you doing? That pin was just a tad broken. Yeah, we haven't done the wolf. I did the wolf for a little bit. Yeah, I'm good. How you doing? That too. That is showing that I don't know why it's. I don't know why it's like that. Yeah, I'm doing amazing. I'm just I'm having a good time. Sparkly heart. That sounds like it. That actually sounds like you're being sarcastic. Like, I'm totally not uncomfortable at all. Just throwing that out there. That's totally not uncomfortable. Just to have a face. Just to have me talking right in your face. There's actually 3 different types of pops I can do with my mouth. That's on my lips. The other, this one's just it's just opening my mouth up and down. Hence the flapping ears. Let me move it back a little bit. Make it less uncomfortable and less awkward. Right? Is it less comfortable and less awkward? I like to think so. The face tracking's mean. Is this close enough? Or do you need me to be even closer? Your car has expired. Do you want to pay for its extended warranty? Much better, but okay, that's good. Look into my eyeball. Is it good enough? How about I stop it from constantly throwing my face? There we go. No. There's a new one now. It's your car's extended warranty has expired. Do you want to pay for another year? Before it disappears. You got about 2 days. Am I making you uncomfortable? No. You can pay with macaroni and cheese. Because that's quite yummy. Or with your soul. No, just the standard packet of macaroni and cheese. Because they can cost a fair amount. So unless you give me a substantial amount, so I don't have to pay, I don't have to buy food for a whole year while you get the extended warranty for a year, that'd be great. Yep. And I've never actually had the it's like I have the normal standard 2-minute noodles, but I love the ones that you don't need to cook. I don't know if they're still out anymore, but they used to have the Cookie Monster on it. And they were so yummy. You could just eat it right off the bat. You just open the packet and just eat it right then and there. No, I'd like 10,000 pots of macaroni and cheese. And then I'd like another 10,000 of the instant noodles that you can just eat. And then I'll have 20,000 pots of bacon. Just bacon. Yeah. Just bacon. And then the last 10, which would equal to 50. We'll just do assortment of vegetables and fruits for the guinea pigs. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds fair to me. The piggies and I will be well fed then. We'll have good food. Actually, more like I'd have to do 15,000 bacon because I need at least 15,000 pots worth of vegetables and fruit for them. Can't be cooked. You cook them, they're gonna die, and then you're gonna owe me big time. No cooking food for the piggies. I'm fucking hungry. How do you think I feel right now? Can you tell? I went 5 days. Ever since Friday, I have not had Milo. I just had Milo this morning. Can you tell I'm full of energy? I'm going through Milo withdrawal. It's the first time I've had it back. There's no way for me to calibrate my face tracking. It is what it is. Neither have I. Like, I just don't want to eat anything. No, I'm not falling asleep. I got too much energy. When I got too much energy, or I'm tired, or my brain needs oxygen, those are the 3 reasons why I yawn. I have too much energy. I think I have too much energy. I don't know if I have too much energy. I don't think I have too much energy. I think I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, I don't have too much energy. I'm all good. I'm low frames. I don't know. Why is everyone having problems? I'm not having any problems. I don't have low frames. Why is everyone else having low frames? Oh, I know what you mean. That's just how the face tracking is. It's not low frames. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks absolutely smooth as shit to me too. But if you're talking about the face tracking, it's because of the piercings. Hi Matt, how you doing? Hi. How you doing? You doing good? You having a good day? You having a good week? You having a good month? You having a good year? It's only April, but you having a good year? Apparently, yeah, this avatar does. I don't know how to fix that. It's on both of them. It changes color though. I have a tooth that can change color. I bet nobody else can. You want me to go to the dentist? Give me $500 and I will. No, I'm kidding. I actually do have a tooth that is stabbing me, and it's been sitting there for a year, and it's been constantly stabbing me, and it's a hole in my wisdom tooth. I can't change how fucked up my teeth are because there's two reasons. My jaw is actually technically sitting wrong, first of all, and second of all is that the side of my face actually doesn't have muscles. It's actually, well, it has muscles, but they're not working. There's no signal going to them. Which is why when the avatar opens its mouth and it looks crooked, it's all because of the simple fact that my muscles don't move. And there's nothing no one can do about it. So...
You know what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I can't.
Wiggle,
I can't.
wiggle, wiggle.
Hello. This thing won't let me. You want me to wait? Take the butt. Why isn't it working? There you go. My cord's being weird. There you go. I've actually almost never had that redeemed. It's so rare, which is why I don't have a camera set up for it. So I would have a camera set up for it, but almost nobody uses it, so. I didn't realize that there was seats and everything in here. Cool. Let me put you guys so you're facing this way, so that I'm not gonna do this. Like. But then again, this is the camera for me standing up, isn't it? Yes, it is. So I'm gonna have to fix it. No, that's fine. That one's supposed to be local. Where is it? There it is. Hi. Okay, I got a bit of glitch there. What? Who's knocking? I can't see you. I got a headset on. Who's doing that? Oh, hi. No personal space here. You don't have any. This is my personal space now. How you doing? Hi, how you doing? Hi. You gotta get some food. You gotta get. It's safe travels, JP. I hope you can get your food at the store that you need. Or drinks. Yeah, drinks. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, you have no personal space today. There's no such thing as personal space today. Nuzzle. Cord. There you go. There's no such thing as personal space today. We'll not have it. Cheers. If I can find the fucking thing. Yeah. There's no such thing as personal space today, so how you doing? Let me just clean the face tracking. Yep, we're sniffing. We're sniffing. I'll be there. No personal space. But for anyone that's just clicking in and seeing what the hell's going on, there's no personal space today. I had Milo. After 4 days of not having Milo, I had Milo today. So and it's got something in it called B12, and B12 helps you wake up. So yeah, I had Milo today. And actually, Milo has a few other things. It has a few vitamins as well in it. So instead of taking a whole bunch of pills, you just take Milo every morning. Yep. 1, 2, 3, I'm beautiful. And I keep yawning because I'm talking too fast because my brain needs oxygen and I'm not letting it have oxygen. And I have a hat on. I forgot I had the hat on. Maybe I should take the hat off. Let me take the hat off. There we go. What does it say? This is a VB. Yeah. Okay. Let me take the hat off. There we go. The hat's not on anymore. Yeah, just the sunnies. How you doing today? Yeah, you having a good one? It's very bright out here. Not really. I'm kidding. Oh. Itchy fucking face. Oh, okay. I know what that is now. You me anyway. I'll give you guys your personal space back. There you go. Your personal space again. For now. I've eaten your leg. Which is what I'm doing. It's you. On the last of you. Everybody says we're through. We haven't said it through. Okay. How are you doing now? Hi. Oh. And there goes the face tracking. Say goodbye to the face tracking. It's now forever gonna be gone. Maybe? What disconnected then? I heard something disconnected, yet nothing's disconnected. What? That's confusing. So if I tilt my head, my face tracking turns up fine. You ordered yourself. Well, that's just unfair. Wait, wrong one. There you go. That's unfair. You ordered num nums. I can't order num nums. I'm too far away. Nobody will deliver out here except for Woolies. What did you order? What num nums did you get? Did you get pizza? You got pizza. Num 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 num. Lucky guess. I did a lucky guess. I shall fly. I don't. Maybe because I want pizza. I want to go to Domino's and get some pizza, but I can't. I can't drive half an hour into town and just grab food and then drive all the way back home. Hell yeah, that was completely lucky. Although, I'm thinking. Domino's is the only one I can eat, except for homemade ones. All the others are like KFC. They make me sick. Food poisoning. Yeah. But I think I got food poisoning from Red Rooster last time. Because I think that chicken was still a little bit too much. So, yeah. Yeah. Had it once, got sick. Never having it again. I only just got sick that one time Red Rooster, so it could have just been a bad batch of chicken, but yeah, anyway. Many things go into account when you're getting food, when you're getting fast food. And maybe we should go to Subway. I haven't been to Subway in so long. But last time we went, my mother and I went, they fucked up our order. It's really bad. Yeah, Subway yesterday, that's so unfair. Nobody delivers out here! And it costs too fucking much to go into town just to grab it to get out of town again. And there's no way in hell I am living in town. I'm already dealing with the assholes next door. I ain't dealing with ones that are closer. Like, they're 5 acres in that direction. I don't want to know what it's like to be sitting on top of your neighbor. "10 minutes is not half an hour." In 10 minutes, it takes an hour. Round trip takes an hour. Not to mention the time you have to wait for traffic. And the time you have to wait for them to finish making your food if you get there early. So basically, it would take me about an hour and a half. Go in town, wait for people to know how to fucking drive to get the food, and then to come home again. Not easy. But I love driving. I might actually go into town tomorrow. to have lunch with mum and dad and to do some shopping. I might grab some food and shit. But I probably shouldn't because the asshole neighbours are home because of the simple fact that it's school holidays. So I might have to wait until they're done with school holidays to be able to go into town again. I've had sandwich for the past 3 days. I want something different. Actually, yesterday I had rice with pork, which was left over from dinner. But that's usually what I have is noodles or pasta with a sandwich. I want something else, but there's nothing else. It's the usual plain ass shit, and I've got no options to do anything else. Which is there's bacon, there's the garlic bread, there's the spring rolls, pasta or noodles or a sandwich. That's all I've got. I've only got 6 options. Yeah. We either do chicken and pork or chicken and pork. We always do chicken or pork with rice, and she mixes vegetables in it too, and it's very yummy. But it's on occasions we have it. Oh, we have hot dogs too, but they're for tonight. Let's eat tonight. But anyway, Ultimate's playing Repo. Must be a new game out because almost everybody is playing it. It seems as though if you're a content creator or just a Twitch person, you need to stay on top of every game because people want to see how you play it before they even buy it. Basically, if you think about it, content creators are trial people for you guys. So if you see the game from their perspective and you're like, oh, not really the game for me, then you don't waste your money buying the bloody thing. So in a way, content creators are free trials for you to experience the game without having to worry about buying it. It's like, oh, is this game really for me? Oh, check out this content creator, they're playing it. Here, see what you think. Nah, that game's not for me. Oh, that's fine. My energy's slowly draining, but I still got some. Me. I was actually very worried about these controllers because the Quest ones I had, they had the wrist thing and something around the hand so I could do this. But these ones, they just have something for your hand and they actually stay there pretty well. But the way people talked about it, I thought that they didn't. I thought they were just a wrist strap and that was it. And I'm thinking, oh, great. That means I can't do this. But I can because I thought wrong. Or people were explaining it to me wrong. I can do that too. I can do that too. I can do that too. Hi. Boop. Nikki avatar, Nikki emotes. I hope you have an amazing time with her at prom. I bet you and her are gonna love dancing together. See, JP and I were actually going through some of his photos, and I'm like, if I was at your school, I would have had a major crush on you. Nice. Yeah, the Quest headsets are the ones that you technically should get first. SA2C? Huh? What's the SA2C? Shadow's first appearance in a cutscene in the game. Okay. Go to hell! Yeah, fuck you too. What, is there a new game of Sonic? That's coming, that's out? Beta. Why don't you... 8 more minutes until I had... Shouldn't you... Because it takes 10 minutes to... If it's 10 minutes to get there, shouldn't you drive now? So then you can just pick it up and then go home again? Oh. Let me guess, the pizza's coming to you. No, because you're saying you have to pick up the pizza. So is the pizza not as far away from you as the subway? You gotta take into account of traffic. Oh, so you can just walk there. You can just walk down there. If you wanted to. But bring a bag with you. Bring a bag or something that you can put the pizza in so it stays warm on your walk home. Would probably be a better idea. Yeah. Lightsaber? Lightsaber where? Hi, Angel! Oh, you're holding a lightsaber. Okay. What is upstairs? I'm probably gonna go through something. Oh, upstairs is just literally went upstairs. Yeah. Oh my god, the shower actually works.
Get out, get out, get out, get a move on.
Oh. That didn't do anything. No, it's because it didn't work. Okay. Ah! I will stand up and I will hydrate. If I can make it into the place where I was. There we go. Back in the tub. That's awesome to hear that you're doing great. Yeah, I think I have moved because I'm not right next to the where my water is. Water. Big black shiny. This is Shannon. No. Yep. Big back fluffy too. My toes are being weird. Okay, how tall do you think I am? Time to find out what this thing thinks. Can I help you? What the fuck does this thing want? Let's put it over here then. According to this thing, I'm that fucking tall. Okay, 5'8" and the feet are normal. I'm only 5'6", I'm small. No, I'm 5'5", what am I talking about? I'm 166 centimeters. What? I'm 166 meters. Fuck's sake. Yes, Fluffy. I hope you guys have fun at a prom. Almost said funeral. I want to be taller. I want to be 6 foot. You can't have funerals without fun. Fun in funeral. You can't have a friend without an end. There's so many of them out there. There's fun in funeral. There's an end in friend. There's good in goodbye. Yeah, exactly. That's brutal, Angel. Oh my god. Attack him, why don't you? We have no idea. I mean, you can hug the fluffy tail if you want to. That's the other thing. What do you mean this is the first time you see me like this, Angel? New job? Hope it lasts a long time for you. You go pick up pizza. Safe travels. Bring bring self-defense if needed. I shall return. I'll be back. Good job. Okay. Also a good thing, Dark. And make sure you can discreetly grab it. Because if people realize that you just... That's a bit obvious. So if you just like... type thing. Where you just look like you're just scratching yourself and then you pull it out. Try and make it not look obvious. Well, good on you, Angel, and I hope you reported his ass to the goddamn police in the process. Yes, but it's not about grabbing it easily, it's about grabbing it so it doesn't look like you're grabbing it. Because if they know you, if they can see it, or if they know you're grabbing it, then... they're mine! Okay, for all my ladies out there, we're gonna do a serious talk here. For all my ladies out there, would you love it if there was a way to remove them so you could do stuff around the house? So they wouldn't get in the road? Wouldn't that be awesome? You could just put them down and then go do something, and then when you're done with that thing, you can put them back on. Oh, I'm reading it now. You want me to accept it or sex-based terms? I don't really care about that shit. Hi, what have you done? Oh, screw it. I'm accepting it. It's words. It's not the end of the world. How you doing, Metal? How you doing today or tonight, depending on where you are. Woo! Okay. This is where you were. Right there. I'm bringing you guys back up here for a second. No, okay, never mind. I have to zoom in with you guys. You vibing? Ooh, nam popcorn. What's sex? What's sex like? Moving on. You have a type full glory. Wouldn't that be awesome? You could just take them off, put them down somewhere, then go do what you need to do without them being in the road. And then you can pick it back up again when needed. Or you just take them off when you're at home, and then when you need to go into town or something, you put them back on. Okay. It's like a Dark Souls. What does that mean, Metal? I gathered it hurts for doing it for the first time. But and there comes the ad. I am so confused on what you mean though. Dark Souls. I know Dark Souls. I've seen bits and stuff. Yes, ad. Oh. Nice. I actually had an ad with another streamer about unicorns. Toy unicorns for girls. For girly girls. Toy unicorns are like this big. What? Unicorn. Toy unicorns. And yet I got the ad. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? Why am I getting that crap? I just got them for some reason. Oh, sorry, Van. Beating up the fan's fun. Welcome back, guys! What's the weirdest ad you've ever gotten? That's what I want to know. What's the weirdest ad you guys have gotten? I'm very confused on what both of you guys were talking about. Nice. Yes, Technoblade never dies. Okay, welcome home. What? What? I don't know. Good to see you made it safely home. That's what I mean. State Farm Batman commercial. That sounds weird. Shut up. I will pass on watching the Minecraft movie. So many content creators out there have made a better looking one. I ain't watching it. I don't think I'm ever going to watch any new movies now. What? Where are you getting that from? How so? How is it a win or lose situation? Let me put you closer to where I'm looking at. Glad to see you made it safely, Doc.
I've been counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away,
good idea. But yeah, fingers crossed. What it comes up as is what you're wanting. The package is secured. No, hang on a second. Package is secured. We're on the move. It's not. Oh, it's like this. Package is secure. We're on the move now. We'll be there in 5. I knew that's what you meant. Here's the other thing. I actually someone was doing a live on their to see what their baby's gender is. So you know those the gender reveal parties. I literally commented, "What's the point in doing this if in 5-10 years from now they're gonna turn their back on you and go, oh, I'm none of that. I'm the opposite now." Everyone just started blowing up their comments after I said that. Like, oh yeah, what is the point in doing that now? Because you gender reveal it's a boy, he could turn around like 10-20 years and go, oh, I'm female now. Or the opposite. The female can go, oh, I'm male now. Well, there's always not adoption or abortions. I'm sorry, JP, there's just no good movies anymore. I wish you luck on it, Angel. But Metal, what do you mean by it's a win or lose situation? Exactly! Mom, Dad, I'm afraid I am not the gender you revealed anymore. What are you then? I'm the ocean. Actually, what is stopping somebody from walking up to a police officer and going, I'm the president. You must open that for me now. Yep, because we can call each other whatever we want to. So what's stopping people from going, I'm a nuke. Give me what I want or I'll explode and kill everybody. Like how you guys are both going males. Well, then again, both of you are males, so yeah, anyway. Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I do not identify as female anymore. I identify as the president of the world. No gender. Female staircase. What is a female? What's the difference between a female staircase and a male staircase? Now you got me wondering what the hell it means. One goes up and the other one goes down. Yes! Yes, that's the difference! A male staircase goes up! A female one goes down. Oh my god. Does that mean an elevator is both because it can go up and down? Oh my god. Yeah. I'm a gun. Oh my god, I love that. I'm gonna use that from now on. Are you gonna use the female staircases or the male ones? What? You're gonna use the female staircases or the male one? Does that mean am I gonna go up to the first floor to the basement? Yeah. You're gonna use the male staircase or the female one? Oh my god. That basically means I have. No wait. Now we need to think. Is the female staircase like from? I suppose it depends on which way you're walking and what floor you're on. Say you're on the first floor, right? There's only one set of staircases, and that's to go up to the second floor. Or first floor, or lobby, or just ground floor, whichever one you guys want to call it. Technically, those staircases are the male ones because they're going up. But as soon as you go to the next floor, they become female because they're going down. Unless you're in a normal house where there's a basement and an upstairs, then the upstairs will always be a male one and the basement one will always be a female because you're always going down it to get to that area from the ground floor. There you go. Anything from the earth ground floor upwards is all male staircases, but ground floor downwards is female. Yeah. What are we talking about right now? What am I talking about? What does that come to? I had a few friends in high school that said I should be a comedian because of how I cheered them up and stuff. And it's like, I'm cheering you up. I'm not cheering up the rest of the fucking school. They can go screw themselves. Plus, half the shit I did would not be 18 plus. Actually, no, everything I did was technically 18 plus, even when I was fucking 15, 16. I did shit that was 18 plus, talked about shit that was 18 plus, did shit that was 18 plus, yeah. Not a comedian for the whole school, comedian for you only, because I'm comfortable around you guys, which is why I do it. If I wanted to go do it for the whole fucking school, I would, but I don't give a shit about the whole school, I give a shit about you, so you're getting it, not them. Special treatment for you, not all the assholes that are around here picking on me and being a piece of shit. Yeah. Yep. Like, throwing a chair at somebody. And it hitting them, and throwing things that could equal them dying. Well, that's something not 18 plus, but anyway. Moving on. But let's just say I did things that were not for the faint-hearted. Is the best way to put it. And I do sometimes do those things here. So. And also breaking rules, because the one you couldn't probably one of the very few rules was this. Not allowed to do that. And here I am going, fuck you all. I even did it behind teachers' backs when they were walking away and just like, oh yeah, fuck you then. Yep. I literally have it on my goddamn VR chat thing, and I'm pretty sure I have it on my Discord one as well. I am a virgin. You can't think that way. So, joke's on you. I realize I'm getting 12 FPS, probably because of this avatar. This avatar is a bit fucked. Because the stuff is all the way out there for no fucking reason. Which I will have to go fix in Unity. So it looks like I'm doing Unity work today instead of what I wanted to do, but I might just leave this one on. So when I'm done with the Unity shit, I'm gonna do some other stuff. Because I did so much Unity! I did so much Unity to do all these avatars, I want a break! I had enough, I want break! I need break for a while. Please. Dreaming, never stop believing. Yes, this avatar is very buggy and very fucked because usually the Twitch stuff is not meant to happen over there, it's meant to happen right here. And because I was trying to get them all out and done before this month, they're sort of screwed up, which means they're just. I didn't get to check all of them. The most I did when I checked them was take a photo of them and make sure that I could change the textures. So, yeah. Tacos, I am actually a bit hungry. It is 11 o'clock. I don't know what to have. Gee, Maggie! That is actually one of the bits. Isn't it? Isn't that a bit thingy? For 1K, I think it is. Oh, me, some let it be. Song my song to the calling. 8 PM at night. 8 PM is night. Oh my god. You should see the next avatar that I am planning on getting. Kuda is doing such an amazing job. As soon as she puts it out there, I'm instantly grabbing the bloody thing. She makes such amazing avatars. I just can't. I can't even with it. They're just that mine. I must get. Because every time you see me around, if I am around, of course, I will most likely be in one of her avatars. Yeah, right. No, you won't. You're not getting that. You won't be. Ha! It's no. Duck, you have given me so much bits that technically your bits will go towards buying that avatar. At this point. Yes, I am challenging to say that you won't do it. And what I figured out is it goes bits, and then the subscription, and then actual donating. Because donating gives more to the person and less to the company. But the bits and the subs also are a 50-50 thing, depending on if they're partner or not. If they're partner, then they get 70%, while the rest get 30. But they get more from subs than they do from bits because of the fact that bits cost less. Duck, if you do this, if you get the rate you're going every single fucking week, I bet by December you would have done 5 million. Or at least one. Because that's pretty far. Especially if you keep it at this pace. Because this is ridiculous. You don't have to keep doing this. You're too much. Look, I love and appreciate your support so much, but it's too much. No, it's not a challenge! It's a challenge, not a challenge. Please, it is not a challenge. I am just saying. I mean, if you want to take it as a challenge, I can't stop you. But, please. It's not a challenge. I am just saying. Both of you, I am just saying. Well, technically, JP, I challenged you a little bit. But Dark, I am not challenging you. I'm just saying. Because if, how many did you do? A couple days ago, you did 7,000. So, if you keep that up, you'll probably 7,000. Then you did what, 3,000 yesterday, and then you did another 1,000 a day. You keep doing that, you're more likely to get to 1 million by the end of the year. Don't accept the challenge! Don't accept the challenge! Don't accept the challenge! But you gotta use it carefully and wisely, remember? Oh my god. Was it another? Was it? Oh yeah, because of that other one. Yep. I said I sort of. It was sort of a challenge. Okay. It was sort of a challenge. Shush. Oh, crack in the middle. I love the cracks that are up high between your shoulder or down in your lower back. Cause it's like those are the ones you're really looking for, not the ones in the middle as much. I did.
Dark0_044 cheered. X1000. Might as well keep going lol.
Yes, it's that badly broken. It actually went everywhere. This avatar needs to be fixed. I will fix it. All avatars that need fixing, I have done so far. So the Avali is fixed. It now glows, and the Nova Beast is also fixed. I forgot what the Nova Beast was. What the issue? Oh, it was closed. Yeah, that's fixed too. Every time you see, look at that. You do 1,000 bits, he gives you like 20 million cupcakes and cookies. I was actually telling Dark about this, JP. Basically, he's basically buying cookies and cupcakes, but he's giving me the money and you're giving him the product. But I suppose that's how businesses usually go. I think I already know the two lines in the one. I don't know that one. There's nothing wrong with it. I was just observing. I was just saying. I would say look it up because that's boring. Like, I don't have to take a pregnancy test. I don't have to worry about this stuff. I'm still locked up tight down there. Phantom pregnancy. Sometimes I feel like that because sometimes my stomach just does not want to leave, and I go, "Why do you look so huge for?" And it's just that I've eaten so much during that day. That's all it is. Virgin. That's what it means. Virgin. Everyone hated me in school, so who was gonna do that? Besides, I lived too far away from town, so no one could do that. So I don't know what it's like. Eyeball? I should say tracking. What are you doing? Sisai. Okay. What's it doing? I must just have the headset sitting a bit weird for it. Nothing is bigger! I mean, I feel like my ass has gotten bigger, but that's probably just because I've been moving. Well, my ass and thighs are getting bigger because of how much I'm busy with the piggy pen. Because when it gets all dried out and the grass isn't growing as much, I have to move that pen every day. But because of all the rain that we had, I only need to move it every 2 days. But I moved it yesterday, so they can have fresh grass today. And I'll have to check on it this afternoon. But no, it can't be that quick. Pee on another one. Pee on another one. It could be a false positive. Pee on another one. Yeah, pee on another one. I don't believe it. Pee on another one. Pee on like 20. Because they all can. There's so many of them that can be false. It's stupid. Don't believe it at all. Probably a good idea. Yeah, usually grab a couple that are different brand just so you know. Good luck, Angel! I wish you the best of luck. We don't need another kid around here. In this world. There's too many of them already. Just to be clear, I'm scratching my arm, but you can't see that I am. I saw the prize, not the thighs, really. There goes my face tracking. Maybe? It disconnected, but it reconnected. And it actually reconnected. What the fuck? Okay then. Ah, very, very, very good one. There's no such thing as them anymore. Sorry, if I was hurt, abortion immediately. I ain't doing that shit. I can't even grab my ears, they just don't let me do that. Oh no, they can. I'll make them look fucked up. So what's the prize? Or is that what's between the thighs? With what the world's coming to, there's no real point, JP. You don't know, no? Someone on a podcast actually said that every time someone puts IDK, it could easily be I do know, but it's like, if the person does know, they would just say it. They wouldn't go, oh, IDK. Because IDK has always been I don't know. That's a good question. Why do you guys stare at the thighs and the ass? I realize that when I'm lying down in VR chat or I'm just doing stuff, I can feel the beady eyes. I can feel the beady eyes, JP. Yeah, so you can watch the ass as it walks. Why? Yes, but JP, I can feel the beady eyes. I can feel them. Especially when I'm doing something, I can feel the eyes. And I gotta look at the screen, and yep, sure enough, there you are, looking. I look at the ass because I think I want to slap it. And I don't think I want to know where you're staring. It's like, oh, you got face tracking. I got glasses on. No one can see what I'm staring at. Here's the thing. I can't actually find them, but I would love some sunnies of some sort that could actually hide what I'm looking at. That sounds like it's behind me. Wolf, I'm gonna have to reimburse you for those points because they're over there. They don't actually attack my avatar because this avatar's a little bit fucked because I didn't test it. That's my bad. Nope, be getting reimbursed for it. Because look. I'm right here. Oh, let me turn the focus off. if it'll let me. Hello. There you go. And you did basketball. Sand. What do you mean, JP? Doc's probably happy enjoying his pizza. Okay. If you say so. Map has no space again. Well, they're my avatars, so they're me no matter what. I feel like I'm moving. See, you're right there. There we go. Perfect. And there goes 2 minutes. Wait, everyone live is on a 2-minute ad break, so they can't see what I'm doing. Sun goes down, stars come out. No one can see what I'm doing because everyone's on an ad break. I'm not doing anything. Yeah. No. No, you can't see anything. Can't see anything. Beans. Face beans. Hand beans. Rick's beans. I was yawning, but it looked like I was trying to eat. It looked like I was trying to eat the hearts. Okay, here's the beans. Why is it being so weird? Here's the beans. Bean. Rainbow on the bean! Get on a rainbow on the bean! And better yet, I can make the beans move. Apparently. And beans. Actually, that's one set of beans. I should give you guys the other set, the other pair. There's the other pair of beans. Bean 1 and bean 2. And then I can rar, 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 rar. I was sorry for somebody just showing up on the stream right now. Going, what the fuck is happening? Nothing. We're just sitting here in a hot tub. Nothing's going on. Well, hot tub slash pool. I would, but I don't want to hear my own voice. So unless you can find someone else that's done it. Yes, Queen! Work it! on a movie or something, I can't help you. So anyway, I'm sorry, JP, please, 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 JP, JP, please, JP, 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 please. Please don't go. Please don't go. Thank you. As well as am I supposed to eat? Yeah, how rude. Be Jaja. How rude. Oh yeah, I played Skyrim yesterday. How rude. I played Skyrim VR yesterday, JP. Nope. It's very confusing to play it with index controllers. It was alright. I played forever how long it says on Steam before I got motion sickness, and then I instantly hopped off. And an hour later, I was still motion sick. Yeah. I made all the settings the way I usually have it in VR chat, but I got so motion sick after I rode the horse. Yeah. Because I finished escaping with the dude, and went with his hometown, went into I walked past him and went into this house which I thought was theirs. It wasn't. And I went, what's this? Went into this random house, and she's like, you're stealing anything. I'm just like, no, I thought this was someone else's house. Never mind, I'll leave. Left, walked out, walked around the town, talked to the boy for a little bit, went past him, and then I heard that his feral make a weird sound. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna keep walking. Then I finally found him, and all of a sudden he's attacking me out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, fine, you don't want me here, I'll leave. So I was walking away. Next thing you know, I'm hearing this sound, this growling sound. I'm thinking, oh crap, wolf. So I'm grabbing my knife, my sword out. Next thing you know, it's that feral attacking me. So fucking die then. Hate me so much, I hate you too. Screw you. It's probably because it's not as realistic as the chat can be, is probably why it made me motion sick. But I only got motion sick after riding on the horse, and then I saw the beautiful black horse, and I'm like, oh, I so want that, but I got this. But the horse I have here is the one I got. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because I found a horse on the way to this other place where that black horse that you saw was, and you can steal it. But I'm like, I got this horse from traveling to this place, and the guy was dead, and the horse was just standing there. So I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna take this horse. Yay! How much do you need? And do you need to be a certain level for it too? I think I have 40, 59. I would have to have another look, but I don't want to get motion sickness again, so I might leave it a little bit and then try it again. I might even find some motion sickness pills and take a couple of those. Oh, you can't just steal land? You can't just steal land? That's not a thing? Wait, if you buy land, does that mean you can make your own house and stuff? Or does it come pre-made? Wait, you can put all your stuff there. Ankle. Why is your knee hurt, Border? That's the other thing I missed out on. Arr. Ah! Do you know how much you need for land? And can you buy your own horse? Or is the one I have... Wait, can you customize it? That's what I was saying. Can you customize it? Okay. Here's the other. If you die, do you lose all your stuff? Because I don't want to have to deal with that. I hate games that do that. I'd rather keep my shit, thank you. I would like to do what you do and grab some mods. Oh, okay, good. Okay, so as long as I save it every now and then, I'll save the stuff that's there. Okay, that's good. So it's already built in. Okay, good. That's good. Good. Ah. Does that mean you keep the horse too? Like, if you die and the horse died, like after that save, does that mean the horse comes back to life? Technically speaking. Yeah, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I'd have to learn some more about it, but I don't think I'd be able to spend, from doing that, for spending literally, I think it was like 30 minutes at max in that game, I don't think I'll be able to do a whole entire stream for it. I'd get too motion sick too quickly. Even with the normal turning and everything that I have in VR, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. You're nasty cuckoo. Hotel Transylvania 2. No! That's unfair! Is your horse died? You did what? Defeated up the land. When my face does that, it means the face tracking disconnected and then came back. No, why did you put the horse near the spider? Why did you put the horse near the spider? Hmm? Why did the horse go after the spider? Why did you hit him? Why didn't you get on the horse and run? Hmm? Poor Shadow. Shadow will be reborn in Minecraft. And I'll make a bunch of little shadows. So you can have a shadow herd. How do you bond with a horse? That's the other thing I'm questioning right. How do you bond with a horse? Or is it as soon as you ride it, it's now yours? Oh, purchasing it. Oh, okay. So the one I have right now, because I didn't purchase it, it's technically not mine. Which means it won't come to my aid or anything. It's just a horse that I found. No, nobody gave it to me. I found it because the owner of him was dead, and he was just standing there in the middle of nowhere. He was just standing there in the middle of nowhere. The owner of the horse was dead on the ground. The horse was just standing there, not far away from him. I just went, okay, I guess I'll ride you to someplace safe then. And then I rode to a place. Oh, okay. Alright. So that means I should just... No, I'm not doing that. The horse did nothing. So the horse's owner is dead. So basically, even if I ride it around and do stuff with it, it's not going to mean anything. Even if it is a beautiful Clydesdale. Okay, well, there might be a way. But because they used Clydesdales, a dream game. I love Clydesdales. I love the feathers. I don't know why, I just love the feathers. Redeem your soul? Looks like there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to read up on in order to play that game. Oh well. That truck's gotten bigger since I've shown up, I swear. I'll give you guys back your personal space. Ah. Oh, the only way I'm gonna steal shit is if... Well, I haven't even stolen anything, because technically I killed the person before I stole their shit. But that was the Imperial Guards and stuff that were gonna kill me. And I chose the lizard one. It's not quite dragon, but it's close enough. The hands look so weird. So I just make it so I'm holding something, because the other hand just turns into a controller. Can you activate, because at the start, can you activate all 3 of those statues? Because one says mage, warrior, and then the other one says thief. Why? This shit's too expensive. Make it yourself. Can you make stuff? I don't see why you couldn't. Sweet, you can make your own shit. Okay, yeah, I think my face tracking is telling me enough is enough because it keeps disconnecting, and I'm feeling it, and it's on fire. So, looks like the headset's telling me enough is enough, which means I'm sorry, but I will have to go because of it. But I know there's somebody here. She's streaming though. No, she isn't. Dang it. And no one else is playing VR chat or doing anything that's of interest, so... Electro time! He's been streaming the exact same amount of time we have because he's actually now, because of the time, he is now starting at 8 instead of 9, I think it is, when he started. I don't know. Your daylight savings is so annoying. But anyway. Have a hug. And you know, up there would be helpful. And thank you guys all for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this new avatar. I know I enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed today's avatar. So boop, 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 boop. You guys take care. Have an amazing time over with Electro, and I shall see you guys later. Bye bye. Tomorrow's Friday. Be happy. For most people, it's Friday. Woo! I am barely breathing. Bye bye, guys. Ow. Wrong one. Sorry. That was the wrong one. Oh, I'm leaving now. Bye. Damn it, JP. I'll get you back for that.